go ahead.
So how many of you know about GitOps or have used GitOps here? So yeah, a couple of people. So today we will discuss about it, one of the ways we can improve the performance in case you start scaling the number of applications with that. And but before that, just a little bit about me. I think a little bit sidetracked because of Google site. So my name is Anuj. I'm a senior SRE at RingCentral. I'm also a part-time AWS community builder. And to get the foundation in GitOps, it basically gives you a framework which keep checking your state from your version control and update your application by comparing with that, right? And as the application count grow and your product is growing and infrastructure keep adding some stuff, so you start getting memory pressure, CPU bottlenecks, and you're using Helm and customize, it will start increasing maybe more resource usage. So you start getting those resource issues. So at this point, if instead of using maybe different separating the applications or the product into the instances, you can use the sharding approach. And there can be these couple of reasons where this problem happens. It could be because of your controller limitations or configuration issues, or like this Helm template is taking a lot of resources, or you have a large repository, right? And how did you identify those kind of problems? You can have increasing reconciliation time when your state is getting updated, applications are updating, but it's taking too long to update those through your GitOps tool. And with that, how you can do, what sharding will do, it's going to divide your workload into multiple controllers instead of running one. So in GitOps, controller is the main part which is going to update your state on the application from their version control, right? So you can see the difference. It can happen. There can be multiple controller. It will going to like divide the resources or the workload within the multiple controllers, and it will improve. It can improve all the problems you were facing earlier: reconciliation times, memory pressure, CPU bottlenecks. And you may start facing these kind of a problem as you bulk up with more than maybe 1,000 applications, but it all depends on how frequently you are making parallel changes. So there's taking two GitOps tools are most known, Argo CD and Flux CD. This is the Flux CD. Flux CD use controller level sharding. You're using multiple clusters with the Argo CD, and it will divide cluster-wise workload in the GitOps controller. And this is how you can see that. And in this example, I'll show shard 0 is basically one shard, and it is taking workload of two clusters, and others are taking one. So this way, there's kind of an imbalance here. So suppose a couple of algorithms like round robin and consistent hashing and Redis. So some of the limitation in Argo CD is like Redis is not supporting sharding, but and round robin does the uniform balancing, but it doesn't take the workload in the consideration. Like there can be one small cluster, one can be big cluster, and Flux CD solve those kind of that problem. And Flux CD does workload sharding based on the application on a more granular level, not on the cluster level, on your application level. So you can do like within one cluster, one application on one cluster, another application on another cluster. And but it does come with some complexity and challenges also, because it doesn't support algorithm like consistent hashing, round robin, or dynamic algorithm kind of things. So in the nutshell, if you can say, for more dynamic kind of operations, Argo CD support different algorithms. But if you need more precise control, not just cluster level algorithm, then Flux CD is better choice. So this is like also to begin with sharding, good to have monitoring your reconciliation timings and memory pressure of the controller. It's not just your application and other things. So this way, it can help you to make a good decisions. Hope that will help you in managing your infrastructure in a better way. For more information in future, you can always connect with me. Thank you.